So please hold, this video needs a new intro. This video was taken in January 2022. Since then, fuel prices have doubled and the cedi has dropped to an all-time low of 11.81 Ghana cedi to the dollar. I've met people who are hawking on the streets of Accra managing to get by and who are now only able to drink one sachet of water due to inflation. This to me was so mind-blowing that I decided to ask the streets how they are handling living in the second most expensive city in the world.
Oh, Accra for now, no, we don't go feel move from Accra because this is our London, this is our UK, everything.
What I'll say is they should obey their law in Ghana. The law is not obeying Ghana. That's why things are going on like that. So they need to obey laws in Ghana so that things can calm down for the boys. Because the boys are angry. The boys are what? Boys are what? You understand? So this is what I'll say.
Let me tell you, this country, we have people who can manage this country. They are not trying to pick those people up to help this country. This is our problem. And this very problem started long ago.
It seems like the prices in Accra has risen very fast.
Yeah.
How do you see this?
Hey, young country.
My tree is not that good, sorry. We have to do it in English. Patrick Cabro for why?
Menga brofu. Hey, my brofu sunya.
Oh, you are saying
No
pidgin.
problem.
Okay.
I'm ready for you. Ask your question again.
It seems like the prices of
Yes.
everything in Accra has risen. Fuel prices, grocery prices. How are you coping?
Oh, now the prices, we have nothing to say. Everything is depend on the government because they are doing everything. We are the citizens. And I would say we are the final consumers. Now you see how they are battling in the parliament. They don't even know either they are going to the left or right. Everything there has been scattered. And that's the effects that we will get here in the city, here in Greater Accra. Yeah.
Would you ever move out of Accra to be financially better?
Oh, Accra for now, no, we don't go feel move from Accra because this is our London, this is our UK, everything. The whole in Ghana, if you need anything, we go succeed. If you Accra, we do. We Accra, the whole of the 16 regions. No, if you get any single region when people know they for Accra like 50%, all the regions for Ghana, then get 50% for Accra. So if things they go hard for Accra, it means the whole Ghana it will go same thing.
So what would your solution be? Do you have any advice to Nana Akufo-Addo?
In Akufo-Addo, the better thing we say make it change how the government. You see, if not to, if we will vote them. If 4 years they left like 2 years, he go catch right now. If not be so there, the government will go change them. If Kojo go with Kama, he go change his mind. If come now go with Kama, he will change his mind. That be all I will feel talk.
Okay.
But the president, how he rule the country there, we know like make them change out and they rule am. We struggle. We charities cry no they go and fuel everything. I don't know how to describe
No,
am.
I see it. I feel your pain.
See what they go on.
I actually moved out of Accra, so I came to live here, but it was getting too expensive, so I went back to my country.
Yeah, Charlie, better you did that, you fine. Me, like I get job for my regional. Wala Accra no go come Accra because Accra living no be easy. You go peace. Anything you go do for here, you go pay.
Yeah.
Fuel you go pay. Now fuel who the zook bike. You don't go fit go station till you go buy fuel like lower like less than 10 cedi. So you don't go fit. You self them give you the fuel wala you go cry. So you don't go fit buy. Things go high. They make them do something where your body go injure you.
Okay.
You guys you get the media houses. You for talk through to the president. We
will try. We will try. Mr. Nana, you heard it on my channel, right? I beg, lower the fuel prices.
Yes, lower everything for us.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Your channel be a champion.
Accra is getting too expensive. Because if I see the way Accra is getting too expensive, it's too much. Because even renting and all those, if imagine you're renting, and even food you eat, even kenke, I even go and buy kenke right in a moment. Kenke 1 is 2 cedi. First we say kenke 1 cedi, but how can kenke rise to 2 cedi at a spot? So Accra is getting very difficult. That when we see the situation now, it makes the violence are going on. Do you understand? Because the boys cannot survive. You see how the things are going on. People are suffering. So the government need to do something so that it can subsidize something that the boys can sustain. You understand? And one thing also, the reason why the thing are climbing, I don't know. I cannot tell. You understand? but they need to do something about it so that the boys, they are hard, because the boys are angry. Do you understand? You see the boys, hey, boys are, am I wide? The boys are jigger. Because if you see what is going on now, renting even, before you come, if you don't have 6,000 or 7,000, you can't rent. Do you understand? Things are very difficult. Do you understand?
So do you have a solution for this problem?
Yeah, I have a solution for this one. If I have a solution, the rent control, you understand? They need to use their law very well. Press any landlord, anybody that will increase their maybe rent or anything, so that the rent can come down. They should obey their law. Do you understand? What I would say is they should obey their law in Ghana. The law is not obeying in Ghana. That's why things are going on like that. So they need to obey laws in Ghana so that things can calm down for the boys. Because the boys are angry. The boys are what? Boys are what? You understand? So this is what I would say.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It seems like all the prices have really risen for the couple of years in Accra. How are you coping?
It's messed up. It's really messed up because right now surviving is really difficult, and then the way the prices are increasing, trying to get customers too is been affected, because when you buy something and then you are trying to resell it on a higher price more than what you bought it, people don't buy. Yeah, some people don't buy, let me put it that way. Some people don't buy.
Do you feel the problem is in Accra or the whole of Ghana?
The whole of Ghana. The whole of Ghana. Can't you see the fuel prices? Can't you check the fuel prices? The whole of Ghana, even house rent, everything has increased.
Yeah.
It's just like we are going, will I say, instead of going forward, we are actually going backwards.
So if you compare 2022 to when was it still like a little bit okay?
It was a little bit okay as let me say 2015, 2016, although 2015, 2014, 2015, we had the Dunso and then the whole thing. But during that time, I think things were cheaper. During Mahama time, things were a lot cheaper, you understand, than what it is today. You understand? Pure water. During that time, pure water, we bought pure water for at least 10 pesos. Right now, pure water is 30 pesos for one.
Wow.
In Naira, that should be like 30 Naira for one sachet of water. That's messed up.
Yeah, that's
really messed up. Yeah.
Do you have a solution?
To the expenses of things? I think that the main reason why those are getting expensive is because of the money that the government keep borrowing. You see, when they borrow a lot of money and then they can't pay back that amount, they try to put it on the tax prices. You understand? When taxes go up, things go up. You understand? Let's say somebody is being charged how much to clear a good. Maybe I've ordered goods from outside and I'm being charged more an exaggerated amount to clear those goods. When I'm coming to sell it, I will also add the prices to balance up the money I wasted. You understand what I'm saying? So I think that it's the government. It's the government. The whole problem can be resolved by the government. You understand? The youths, we are trying as much, because if you check, most youths are even unemployed and we are doing it by ourselves. We don't fuck with the government because we know nothing is going to come out from there. You understand? But it's just like they also don't fuck with us. You understand? Because they are not helping matters.
Yeah.
You understand? They're actually not helping matters. If prices are being exaggerated and we don't make sales, how the fuck are we going to stay in Accra? You understand? So it's just like most people that their main focus right now is satisfying the outsiders more than the insiders that are already in the country. Because the prices of things, I don't see white people complaining. I don't see most rich people complaining because they can afford it. It's we that we are still struggling to reach there. We are the ones actually complaining. Because a rich man doesn't fuck with the price of fuel. He's okay with it. But someone like me that I have to use fuel to do my daily movement, to deliver to customers and all those things, I fuck with the price. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm saying fuck.
No problem. Do you feel Accra is getting too expensive?
Very, very expensive. Because things are very bad. Yes, as compared for during the early days, not now. Things are very bad.
How does this affect you?
It affects me and my family because I can't pay school fees. Not school fees alone. Your daily bread, how you go about it. You are not being paid a huge sum of money. So you have to manage. And managing is a problem.
Yeah.
So in fact, it's a problem. It's a big problem.
Would you ever move out of Accra? Do you feel that outside of Accra is less expensive, or you think it's the whole of Ghana?
Well, I've been to some places. It's the same. Unlike the urban areas, we are feeling it. Let's take the rural areas. It's a bit okay for them because they have farm foods.
Yeah.
And it's better for them there. But we in the urban areas, we are facing it serious. Yeah.
So do you have a solution for this problem?
Solution. But that's why we voted for a president to lead us. And that president might do it.
Do you think he's doing a good job?
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. When this man was in power, former President Kufuor, he came to power within 3 months. He went back to Flight Lieutenant Rollis and begged him, say, hey, my brother, is that the way the top look like? You need to learn. If it's something you don't know, you have to calm down and learn from other colleagues so that you can do better things. But this one is not like that. So we are feeling the pitch. It's not easy. We are feeling it. Things are going bad every day.
So if you could choose one president to come back, dead or alive, who would it be?
Let me pause for a while.
Sure, take your time.
Let me tell you, this country, we have people who can manage this country. They are not trying to pick those people up to help this country. This is our problem. And this very problem started long ago. My problem seriously is that we have people, intellectuals who have been to the university and they are seeing it. They don't want to complain because they are all joining the whole group to destroy this country. And when you destroy this country, you destroy it for who? It's all your own children one day. They will come say, oh, I'm coming to rule Ghana. If you destroy it now, will you have the, people to rule? It's a very bad idea. So if they can allow those who have the knowledge, the power, the mentality, the brain to do something for this country, they should allow them so that we feel free. We have all natural resources in abundance, both land, sea, and everywhere, and yet we are suffering. Why? One could ask, why are we suffering? Yes. If they can treat this subject well, I think we will go places. Thank you.
Thank you too.
Bye-bye.
It seems like Accra is getting very expensive. How are you coping?
Oh, I think it's because the population is added. That is the reason why.
Okay. Do you feel the prices rising in your pocket or you are okay?
I'm not okay. Oh. Please. Even we are not dying, but it's not easy for us. We are just managing because things are very tough for us. Business is not coming like first again. So we are struggling now.
Okay. So if you compare to like 2, 3, or 4 years ago, when was the best time?
And then I would say 2, 3 years ago is better than now. Far better.
Okay. Do you have a solution for this problem?
No.
The fuel prices must come down a bit. If it comes down, I think things will be a bit because now the foreigners are coming in. We are selling a bit of things. So, yeah, if the fuel is able to stabilize, we'll be able to fill it in our pocket.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you?
The foreigners too are also complaining that Ghana is becoming expensive for them. So even right now, when they come, instead of them to buy maybe 5 or 10 ways bid, the person will buy 2 or 3 because the price have changed.
Yes. Would you ever move out of Accra, or do you love Accra too much?
I'm a Ghanaian, so I like everywhere in Accra I can stay. Whether it's inside Accra or outside Accra, I'll be okay. So far as I'll have business to do, I don't have any problem.
Thank you very much. Thank you too. It seems like everything in Accra has gone very expensive. How are you coping?
Oh, very bad. It affects me because I used to buy and sell. So if the prices is high, it affects me. Yeah.
Would you ever consider moving out of Accra to be financially better?
I think so. That would be better. Yeah.
Do you feel sad that Accra is getting so expensive?
I'm getting sad, but somehow we are managing. So we still give thanks. So it's okay.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's good. Do you have a solution for the prices going higher each year?
For me, my solution is the government should talk about it so that the prices will come down for us so that we can do our business. Yeah, that's it.
When would you say in the past 5 years it was okay?
In the past 5 years, it's better. Yeah, it's better than now. Yeah,
Would you say this is the worst year?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So we're going around asking people how they cope with the rising prices in Accra. How are you yourself coping?
It makes the money that you maybe you have a little money you cannot afford. It's not anyone who have the money to buy, so the person have to, even if the person gets struggle to get it, the person have to manage it and use it. So maybe if the person have another money, then you can go and buy another one.
Do you think Accra is only expensive or whole of Ghana?
I think the whole of Ghana.
Do you have a solution for this?
I think the government have to see to these things all, so that everything, so that anyone who wants to buy something can afford.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Accra is becoming a very expensive city to live in. How are you coping?
I have nothing to say, but I'm just a student, so I just go to school and come home, do house chores and be myself.
Have you seen the prices increase in a couple of years?
Yeah, it has. For it has.
How do you see your future if Accra continues to rise like this?
Wow, it will be very hard for us. It will be very hard for us because we are now going to university. We'll come into the life and we start to cope. So if this is how Accra or Ghana in general is going to be, then it will be a little hard for us, the teenagers coming up here.
Would you like move to the Volta region to live in a cheaper environment or less expensive environment?
My grandmother is an area, so maybe I love to leave Accra because of what's going on. Because if things are better there, then I think it will be cool for me to live here.
Do you have a solution?
I just think the government should at least see and do something about it because it will affect us, especially the youth. So I think the government should have something to say about that.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Honestly, guys, it was painful for me to do this because I see how Ghanaians is struggling. So what do you think? Is Accra still for Ghanaians? Please drop down below. And if you have any solution, please also drop it down below. Maybe we can get to work out on something. See you in the next one. Bye.